You guys, hello. So, for this video, I wanted to give you some advice as far as dyeing your hair. That, well, first of all, I finally did what I said I was going to do. I did do the roots, as you can see. But as you can also see, they are quite orange. And my hair is pretty much like a dirty blonde. So it's pretty light naturally. It's not that dark. I know people that have like naturally like black, jet black hair. Um, so my hair is actually pretty light. So when I bleached it, this is just from one time bleaching it. And it's actually a little more orange than it first came out. And I'll tell you why, and also why there's some pink in there. I was hanging out with my best friend Stephanie last night, and I'm very impulsive. So I bleached my hair, the roots, and it came out pretty orange. It had a pretty orange tint. So what I did was I threw I don't even have the container here, but I threw a toner over it. That was a Weedy Golden toner. And I don't know what I was really expecting. I was expecting it to look more natural, I guess, than it did. And I think that I needed my hair to be a little lighter in order to put that on there. Because I put the toner on there and it wasn't quite as blonde as I was expecting it to be. It was still pretty orange, the roots. So then me and my friend, we went to Walmart and we got pickles and grapes. And I'm sure people were looking at us suspiciously the whole time, but we were just craving that. And I went to the hair section and I was going to buy another bleaching kit. That was like the whole idea, okay? But since I'm extremely compulsive and I was under the influence of my best friend and potential pickles, I got it's the Splat, the brand Splat. And it was in the peach color, or fuzzy peach. I think it was fuzzy peach. And I was like, yeah, sure. And I thought that maybe it would help, because the bottom part of my hair was pretty blonde. I thought that it would maybe help match up the bottom part of my hair to the orange roots. And so like in my mind, and then later on I realized that having orange roots and putting peach on top is pretty much just deepening the orange and making it really orange, which is what it did. So I was like, yeah, let's put more orange on top of my already orange hair. That's just so smart. So that's what I did, and that's what happened. The bottom part came out actually more pink than I was expecting. It's actually more pink than peach. When I took out the bottle of the Splat, it was just pink, just super pink. It wasn't even like, there wasn't even a hint of orange in there at all. So, yeah, that was a lie. It was not peach at all. It was definitely just pink. It kind of came out to like a dusty rose, kind of like a rose gold, pink on the bottom, the part that was already blonde. So that part is pretty. But as you can see, however, it made the roots just super, super, super orange. And now they're fading to pink, which doesn't look bad, but in my opinion doesn't look good either. And what I had thought about doing was just getting the blue one, because blue is the opposite of orange. And if you have orange in your hair, you can usually get away with putting some blue in there, and it usually like neutralizes and tones the orange. Same with yellow hair. If you have yellow hair and you want to neutralize that, usually put purple in it, because that's the opposite of yellow. And I have like a purple shampoo, and I tried putting that on the roots too this time, but it didn't work as well, clearly, because it was more orange than yellow. So what I'm going to have to do now is probably re-bleach the roots. Luckily, this peach color it was a Splat 10 washes temporary dye. So I'm assuming it's not going to stay in that long. I'll probably, wash it until it comes out. And then once I color match the top to the rest of it, I may try and do the Splat colors again. I was pretty excited that I found those, because if they really do come out in 10 washes, that's pretty exciting, because once I get the roots to match the rest of my hair and it's all just blonde, I can just go through and use all of those. I really want to try the mint green one, because that one looks really pretty. And probably try blue and purple and just all those other things. So, I mean, in a way, this was like a good test run to see how long this Splat 10 wash thing actually does work. And I'll probably post an update on that next week or 2 weeks whenever I get, the rest of the stuff to come out and figure out what the heck is going on with my life. And after I rebleach the roots a little bit, it actually looks a lot more orange in the video than it does in person. So it is pretty light. So I don't think it should only take me like one more bleach to get it back to like a really, really light blonde. So anyway, that was my experience. I thought I would share it with you because I always like to see other people's experience when they have like orange in the hair or things that I have. And yeah, I will let you know what happens when I do something else. So yes, and say hello to my little minion with the bananas. Thanks for watching.